Hey guys, today I'm gonna be playing some Tetris on the NES. This version of Tetris, this is an older version where you cannot hold your item, hold your blocks. So usually in the newer versions of Tetris, you can hold your blocks by pressing like L or R. But in this version, with this version you can't do that. And usually in the newer versions, you can press up to instantly drop your block. But you can't do that here either. And I think, I heard someone say that, the blocks are, not random or something. Because in newer games, they're random. Or something like that. But in this game, apparently it's a cycle. No idea how it works. But yeah. It's really interesting. I like Tetris, honestly. It's one of those games that's just so addicting to play. And I also like the music. I like old games because I just do. You know, they're simple, they're easy to learn. You know. So yeah, that's why I like older games. They're simple and easy to learn. Oh dang it. Yeah, that's the thing with Tetris. With Tetris, you're trying to get, you're trying to fill in squares. You're trying to make it so that you have one clear line, like as you saw right there. Yeah, you're trying to make it so that you don't have any holes. And you have to clear lines to get down to the spots where you accidentally placed the block when you didn't mean to, or something like that. So yeah, I'm just kinda making my way down there. One thing I've noticed too with the newer games, they're way, oh wow, I got Tetris. With the newer games, if you go like this, then usually it'll just push it to the other side and you can keep rotating. But in this game you can't. I don't know why. But yeah, that's the other thing I found that was weird. Also, usually in the newer games, they're way more lenient. They're way more loose on letting you rotate it when you've already, once you get to the bottom and you've stuck it on a block, they're way more loose with that, so that you can do things like this thing called a T-spin. I don't know how you do it, how to do a T-spin, but that's something that I'm pretty sure you can only do in the newer versions of Tetris, because of the fact that, like right here, if I wanted to change it, I can't. I can't rotate it when it's on, when it's really close to a block. Like right here, I can't rotate it. So that's one of the things that I find interesting about this version. Tetris is so well known that even my mom plays it. My mom rarely plays video games, like at all, which I think is really cool though, that she plays it. I also like Tetris because of the music. And when you like are struggling, the music speeds up, which I think is really cool. You might see it in a couple of seconds actually. Man, I am doing terrible. Come on. Sorry I had to itch my nose. Anyways, back to the game. Yeah, like right here. Notice how the music kinda sped up because of me doing a terrible job. Okay, there we go. I just need to grab way more pieces. Come on, just give me more straight pieces. Oh man, I'm screwed. See? Well, that was a nice high score. Let's do B-type, I guess. I also like older games because they have more glitches. And you can do crazier things with them. Because you had less space to deal with, which made them more glitchy, I guess. And I really do like it. Oh, I'm doing really good. I also love the satisfaction of dang it, I couldn't do it fast enough. Well, that sucks. But I also love the satisfaction of making like this crazy tall tower of Tetris blocks and being able to just absolutely destroy it with one single piece. In my opinion, the piece that goes straight down, in my opinion, that's the most important piece that I just wasted. But it's the most important piece because that's what you use to finish off your Tetris tower thing. Like once you get one here, I'll probably be able to finish it off. Or not, I guess that works too. But still, like right there, I'm gonna need a piece to fit right there. I also like the fact that it makes you think, you know? Like, oh hey, that piece could go there, that piece could go there. And it's also just a nice, like, thing to do with your thumbs. Like, I don't really have to think about it, you know? That's another thing I like about Tetris. It can just be mindless. Like, you really don't need to think about it too much. think I heard that people do Tetris competitively, which in my opinion is really cool and is really interesting. And I think a lot of them use the NES version of Tetris. Kaboom! I got Tetris right there, which is 4 lines being cleared at once. I'm pretty sure it's 4 lines. I am on a roll today. Probably shouldn't jinx myself though. And I'm probably gonna die or something crazy like that. Karma bites me in the ass or something. I really like this. Ooh, what did I do? Ooh. Huh. Oh, cool. There we go. Same thing. So yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess. And now, you know, there's actually 2 versions of Tetris. One is an unlicensed version. There's an unlicensed version because Atari was annoyed at the fact that Nintendo was forcing people to pay a lot of money for licensing to get on to make games for the NES. So what they did was they reverse engineered the NES, because there's a chip in there that is proprietary on the NES that makes it so that you can't make your own cartridges. You have to get Nintendo to give you the chip to make it so that you can put so that you can actually play it on the NES. I believe it was called the NES lockout chip, and it was pretty much like a key, I guess. Like if you open a door, you can't open the door without a key. So that's essentially what they did, but with a chip on the NES and a chip on in the cartridge itself. So I do have the unlicensed version. So in a minute here, I guess I will put that on and play it and compare the differences, I guess. Once I die from this game, I guess, which will probably be very soon. Oh no. Wow! Talk about a save. Dang it. Anyways, on to the next version of Tetris. Okay, I'm back and now I am working on this. As you can see, it's called the 10th-gen version of Tetris. This is what Atari made like a company called 10th-gen, and they put out these unlicensed games, and these are the people that reverse engineered the NES to make it so that you can play this game on an NES without having to remove that special chip. As you can see, it looks pretty different from the official version of Tetris. As you can see, it really does look pretty different from the official version of Tetris. I do not like the music in this. Also, it looks kind of hard to figure out what how big the blocks are. It seems really hard to figure out how big the blocks are. Also, these Tetris blocks just look wrong. You know? These Tetris blocks just don't look right. Especially the T1 that I just used. Also, I really do not like this music. The music choices in this game suck. It's all like classical gross music. It's disgusting. So yeah, I really do not like this music, but I guess I'll have to deal with it. It is getting faster though, which is really interesting. The tempo kind of changes, which is kind of interesting. Weird though that this Tetris version seems way easier for some reason. I don't know what it is. It just seems way easier to do the right moves. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's like a bigger longer width, the width of the height of the playing field might be bigger, I guess. But that's what it looks like to me. Or maybe there's something else going on that I don't know. And Tetris! There we go. Man, these controls seem really stiff though. I don't know why. You know? Okay, there we go. I wish, with a bunch of Tetris games, they could make like a grid. A grid of like where the blocks will, go. Or like where the blocks are going to fall. No wait, they have that actually. It's just in the newer versions. So again, that's one thing that the newer versions have, which is really helpful for me, honestly. Because it's really hard for me to, like, judge that kind of thing. Like, I have depth perception issues. So maybe that's... I don't know, maybe it's like a depth perception issue. Because I know when I'm judging, like, how high something up is, then it looks super high up to me. So maybe that's just a depth perception issue. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. I do know for sure it is kind of hard for me to see in general. Oh wow, what happened? Oh cool, something happened. Oh, that's cool. There's a bunch of people dancing. That's fun. Okay, there we go. That's cool. I'm guessing I'm going on to the second level now. Man, that was the longest, like, first level. Oh hey, there's like a little score. I get scored for placing blocks apparently. Which is really, really weird. But it's really hard to see because of the colors that they made it. Oh no, oh dang it. Oh man, I feel like that always happens. I get too confident and then I do something stupid like that. Oh, dang it. I think I'm starting to be screwed over. That one fits right there. Okay, there we go. This one fits right there. As long as I don't go too fast, I should be fine. This one looks like a dick. The T-shaped Tetris block. It looks really stupid. There we go. This one goes over here. I feel like I can't really hold the block, like hold the button to move the block. I just kind of have to tap individually, which really sucks. I think that's what people mean by stiff controls, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll put this one here, and then put this one over here. There we go. Man, I'm so stumped. There. I don't know where to put this one. Over there. Oh man, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm like barely hanging on, you know? Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, that's weird. So I don't... Oh, that's really weird. I do like these fireworks sounds, though. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more wonderful content like this.